Imagine you and 11 other survivors just washed ashore on a deserted island. You have no cell service, no stores, just the clothes on your back, some basic tools, and whatever daylight is left. Naturally, the group has big goals. Everyone wants a massive feast tonight, a sturdy shelter, and a raft for tomorrow. But reality sets in fast. There are only 12 of you. That's 24 hands, and the sun sets in a few hours. You cannot have the feast, the house, and the boat all at once. Your available time and labor are strictly limited. This gap between our infinite desires and our limited resources has a specific name: scarcity. Scarcity is a rule that applies to every single person, every small community, and every massive nation on Earth. Because resources are scarce on the island, your group has to prioritize. You are forced to decide which tasks are most important right now. Scarcity makes choices unavoidable. Every time you spend an hour building a fire, you are simultaneously deciding to ignore another task, like gathering food. This brings the islanders to the first big question every society must answer. What do we produce? You could send all 12 people into the trees to pick coconuts, or you could send everyone into the water to catch fish. This chart is a production possibility frontier. If everyone fishes, we're at the top. Maximum fish, 0 coconuts. To gain coconuts, we move down the line and drop vertically, losing fish. This loss is an opportunity cost, the amount of one good given up for another. The true price of that coconut is the fish you didn't catch while you were busy climbing the tree. Once you know what to make, you face a second question. How are these goods produced? You could wade into the water to catch fish by hand for a meal tonight, or you could spend the whole day weaving a net to catch more fish tomorrow. Finally, you hit the third major question. For whom are these goods produced? When you gather around the fire, how do you divide the food? Do you split it equally, give more to those who worked hardest, or prioritize those who need it most? Answering those 3 questions, what to make, how to make it, and who gets it, forms the basic operating system for any society. But how do the islanders actually coordinate these decisions among 12 different people? One option is to appoint an island boss who dictates every task and distributes all the rations. This is a centrally planned economy. Alternatively, you can let individuals choose what to gather and allow them to trade freely with each other. This decentralized method of coordination is called a market economy. In reality, most modern nations use a mixed economy, combining individual market choices with some level of government planning. If you zoom all the way out, our entire planet is simply an isolated island with 8 billion survivors on it. Despite our technology and trillions of dollars, global resources are still finite. Central authorities manage the scale of these resources by allocating massive amounts of labor and materials to build public goods, like this enormous dam. Meanwhile, market economies use prices and free exchange to coordinate the actions of millions of individuals at the same time. Nations are constantly deciding whether to focus their scarce industrial resources on heavy manufacturing like this, or shift that effort toward consumer goods and services. Real-world economies are essentially complex systems attempting to solve the exact same resource puzzle as the survivors on the island. Economics reaches far beyond the world of money, charts, and financial markets. It is the study of human decision-making and the ways we choose to utilize what we have. Take a look at the very next choice you make today. What is its opportunity cost?